Hey, it's Cooper here, back with another Real Estate Marketing Minute. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about basically some of the key strategies that we believe real estate agents will need to employ in 2021 to have successful digital marketing. A lot of this has to do with the trends of what we've been seeing happening during coronavirus, challenges to maintaining relationships with your sphere in person, having to move to more virtual-based relationships. But also just a lot of the things we've learned and what the successes have been so far in 2020. So number one, our agents that consistently execute on this key recipe for sphere marketing success tend to sell twice as many transactions per year as agents who don't. So this recipe is at least 9 Facebook business page posts per month and 1 newsletter sent per month, with resends to all of the non-openers. That'll increase your open rates by generally 10 to 20%. So that's what all the top performing, top selling agents have in common. So this is our recipe for sphere marketing success. The next recommendation is that you should dedicate the month of January to growing your audiences. It's the number one thing holding agents back right now who are marketing to their spheres consistently is database size, audience size. You should have at least the number of newsletter subscribers and the number of Facebook page likers equal to 10 times your transaction goal. So you want to sell 30 transactions to your sphere next year, you need 300 newsletter subscribers, 300 Facebook page likers. And kind of the last thing, well, there's a couple of things here, but this is a little bit more of a trend that I've been noticing, but I think it's just low-hanging fruit. Agents who are really active on social media also tend to sell quite a bit more to their sphere. Likes and comments. I believe that every real estate agent should spend maybe 10 minutes every night before going to bed just perusing social media, your news feeds on whatever social media outlet you prefer. Like, comment on people's photos, whatever they're posting. It's a very inobtrusive way to stay in touch with people, and a very inobtrusive way to kind of maintain a virtual-based relationship, so people remember you. I think we all kind of we know this works because we all have people in our lives that are like our social media fans, people that like and comment on all of our social media posts that we don't really know that well, but we feel like we know them because they just are connected with us on social media. I think agents should be doing that every day. Treat it like it's part of your job, routine-nice, just going on social media and liking and commenting on stuff. Because as we move into the future, we're like right now, obviously, we're really leaning into virtual relationships because of our quarantine. But I think one of the major trends over the next decade that older people, like 25, 30 and older, are going to be surprised by is the increase in virtual-based relationships that younger people have, and that they're very used to having relationships virtually with people that they don't even know that well in person, and being very comfortable with that and being able to maintain relationships virtually. So that's something you can start to exercise now. I also believe that Facebook Messenger is potentially even a better way to do your touches as an agent with people in your sphere than texting or calling. Once again, texting and calling are pretty obtrusive. Most of the time people aren't like going down their text list, to see what's down there. So Facebook Messenger can be a really good way to stay in touch with people or just initiate kind of like, small off-the-cuff conversations with people. It's interesting if you think about your way your texts work. Just coming out of an election season, we're all like starting to get texts from, political groups and stuff. You get texts probably from companies that are sending you their promotions. Your text messages are no longer a private space that you can control. To the same degree that you can control your Facebook messages, because you're only going to get Facebook messages from people you're connected to on Facebook, people that are your friends. So some of these people are actually, I think, starting to trust Facebook Messenger a little bit more than their text because they can control who can message them that way. So use Facebook Messenger to execute your touches. Thanks for your time. If you have any video requests, be sure to leave them down in the comments. Like our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay in touch for future upcoming Real Estate Marketing Minute and Mindset Minute videos. Thank you and have a good day.